Hello everyone, this is the payroll project demonstration for chapter 4. Let's first look at the instructions. Number 1, it's asking you to record the marital status and number of withholding allowances for each employee. If we look at the worksheet, you should record that in columns E and F, marital status and number of withholdings. Next, we look at the number 2, asks you to input the deductions for the simple plan. It's given right here for each employee, so you simply just record these amounts onto the worksheet in column AC, simple plan. Next, we look at the number 3. Note that the tax deferral on these deductions applies only to the federal income tax, which means when we record amount of federal income taxes using the wage bracket method, we're not going to use the total earnings, but we're going to use this total earnings less the simple plan withholdings. So for employee number 1, we're going to use total earnings 300 minus 20. So the withholdings is going to be on 280. So let's go to the wage bracket table. We're going to use the single person's weekly payroll period. So for 280, we look at least 280, but less than 290. And the withholding is 1, so the amount we're going to use is 17. Going back to the worksheet, you input 17 here. And the next employee is single with 0 allowance, and total earnings is 377 less the $50 deductions for simple plan. So we're looking for $327. Go back to the wage bracket table. So at least 320, but less than 330, because we're looking for the amount that's 327, which is in between these two amounts. And the withholding is 0, so the FIT should be 34. We'll go back to the worksheet and we input 34 here. And just follow the same directions and complete the rest of the column. Now for the state income tax withholding, the instructions given was record the state income tax and the rate is 3.07%. Now remember that for the SIT, we're going to use the total earnings because the simple plan deduction is only applicable to the FIT. So we're going to use 300. So the formula is 018, this $300 total earnings, multiplied by 0.0307. Input that and copy the cells below and you complete this column. Now for the CIT, number 5, record the city income tax. For the city of Pittsburgh, the city income tax rate is 3%. Now not all the city has city income tax. But for the city of Pittsburgh, the rate is 3%. Going back to the worksheet, again, the amount we're going to use is the total earning, 300, multiply 0.03. Input that and copy the cells below, and you complete the CIT. This concludes chapter 4. See you guys next week.